Hey, Fins fans. What's crackin', Dolphins Nation? It's your boy, the ultimate aqua and orange warrior. Right here pumping up the latest Miami Dolphins news that's got my heart racing like a fourth quarter comeback. Imagine this. Our boys are clawing their way up the standings, but injuries are lurking like that one bad snap in a Super Bowl dream. Could Aaron Brewer's knee hold us back against the Jets this weekend? Buckle up, because today we're unpacking the hottest Dolphins updates. From Brewer's nagging knocks to Bradley Chubb's epic off-field heroics and that sweet sack cash-in against the Saints. If you're bleeding turquoise like me, this is going to fire you up. Stick around as we break it down and tell me in the comments. Can we sweep the Jets for the season series? Let's dive in and keep those fins flapping. Our Dolphins offense has been clicking lately, averaging 25 points over the last 3 games with Devon Achane exploding for 134 yards against the Saints, third in the league at 1,034 rushing yards this season. But the O-line's the backbone, and Aaron Brewer's been our rock, starting all 12 games and anchoring a unit that's allowed just 18 sacks, tying for 5th fewest in the NFL. His PFF grade sits at 68.2. Solid for a guy who's battled through ankle tweaks all year without missing a snap. Thursday's practice flipped the script, though. Brewer went from full-go Wednesday to limited with that ankle, neck, and now a knee issue popping up. It's unclear if it flared during drills or just decided to crash the party, but with our heavy formations loving that 6th lineman role for Daniel Brunskill, any absence could cramp McDaniel's style. We've been gashing defenses for 150 rushing yards per game lately. Losing Brewer's pull blocks would sting. Fellow Fins faithful, how worried are you about this? Brewer's toughness is legendary, but if he's sidelined Sunday, does Brunskill step up, or do we feel the Jets' pass rush? Hit the comments. Your takes keep the Dolphins' fire alive. Shifting to the secondary, safety Elijah Campbell joined the injury parade Thursday, limited with an ankle tweak after not being on Wednesday's report. Campbell's been a special teams beast, logging 200-plus snaps there and chipping in 15 tackles on D. But he's no Jevon Holland. His coverage grade's a modest 55.4 per PFF. With our secondary already thin after Jalen Ramsey's quiet week, this could expose us to Jets' gadget plays. On a brighter note, Benito Jones sat out entirely for personal reasons after limping through Wednesday's ankle issue. No major red flags there, as he's been rotating in for 25% of snaps with 5 tackles and a sack this year. Meanwhile, CB Rasul Douglas bounced back full after foot/illness woes, and FB Alec Ingold's neck is cleared for action. Key for those short yardage crushes. Darren Waller's limited again? Just rest, keeping our vets fresh for the playoff push. Dolphins diehards, what's your gut on Campbell? Trade for safety depth or ride with the young guns? Let's debate. Your passion fuels these Miami Dolphins news breakdowns. Over on the Jets side, they're patching up too. Down to 3 DNPs after 6 Wednesday, with edge Jermaine Johnson 2 ankle, CB Quantez Stiggers, concussion protocol, and DL Harrison Phillips resting. That's a win for us. Their pass rush ranks 22nd, pressuring QBs on just 32% of dropbacks. But watch out for QB Justin Fields, newly limited with a knee but still mobile, scrambling for 44 yards last week with a rushing TD. Fields has us Dolphins fans flashbacks to his Pittsburgh days, where he torched for 172 yards and a score, but his 57.6% completion rate screams turnovers, 7 INTs already. Our D, led by Chubb's Heat, has forced 18 takeaways this season, 2nd in the AFC East. If we bottle Fields like we did Allen in that 30-13 upset, it's lights out for New York. Through the Chubb Foundation, he's touched over 5,100 kids across Georgia, Florida, and North Carolina, his hometowns, with mentorship, financial literacy, and entrepreneurship programs. Picture this. His Moving the Needle initiative teaching teens budgeting and investing at boys and girls clubs, or the Chess in Real Life program in Atlanta, blending strategy with life lessons like perseverance. When we played the Falcons in October, he hosted 20 youths for a game day bash. Pure magic. Chubb's my hero, Fins fans, not just for those QB hits, but for building generational wealth in our communities. Who's more deserving? Vote #WPMOY Challenge Chubb on X from now till January 5th. That extra $35,000 for his foundation could change lives. Tell me your favorite Chubb story in the comments. Dolphins Nation, Does this make Chubb a lock for the national win? Or shout out another nominee? Your votes and vibes matter. Let's rally for our guy. But wait, Chubb's not just giving back. He's cashing in on the field too. That sack against the Saints last Sunday? His 6th of the year, triggering a $1.225 million incentive bonus per spot track. Remember, he took a pay cut off season to stay for year 3 in Aqua, slashing his base by $16 million but loading up on production perks. Now at 71% snap share, he's eyeing $3.025 million more for 70%. He's crushing it. Chubb's resurgence is no fluke. After missing all 2024 rehabbing that second ACL, he sacked in the first 3 games, first Dolphin since 2000. Now, with 14 QB hits and a 15.4% pressure rate, he's elite again, ranking top 10 in pass rush win rate at 22%. His 33 tackles tie for 3rd on the team, and that fumble recovery? Clutch. Yet, off-season looms. Turning 30 in June, his 2026 cap hits $31 million. Dolphins could save $20 million post-June 1 cut. But with our D at 22nd in points allowed, 24.2 per game, Chubb's the anchor. Restructure? Extend? Trade? Nah, he's family. Jets limp in at 3-9, us 5-7 but winners of 3 straight, outscoring foes 75-45. Sweep the season series? We beat 'em week 4, 20-17. Now at MetLife, cold bites Tua, career 1-4 below 50 degrees. But a chain's ground and pound, 86.2 yards per game, neutralizes it. Hey, squad. Jets prediction. Dolphins 24-20, a chain MVP with 120 yards? Or upset alert? Spill it below. Your calls hype me up. Fins fans, can we crash the Bills party? Or Bills lock at 12 wins? Vote in comments. Dolphins' destiny starts now. Wrapping the injury ripple. Positive vibes with Douglas and Ingold full. Douglas' 3 INTs lead our CBs. Ingold's blocks key for a chain's bursts. Waller resting smart. At 33, his 47 yards last week show he's still a red zone beast. 4 TDs. Jones' personal day? Family first. Hope he's locked in Friday. Chubb's full foundation glow up. From 2017 launch with Bro Nick, it's exploded. Chubb Club Tour visits hit 10 clubs yearly, sharing life lessons on resilience. That Broward County back-to-school event? 200 kids got gear plus law enforcement chats to build trust. In Raleigh, his NC State ties fund scholarships for 20 undergrads annually. Partnering with boys and girls clubs, he's woven in entrepreneurship curricula. 10-week programs ending in pitch nights, where kids present community ideas to judges. Last year's winner? An eco-recycling app, now piloted locally. Chubb's hands-on. Coaching chess sessions himself, tying board strategy to NFL reads. Incentive stacking, $1.225 million banked, $900,000 at 8-2 away, and playtime bonus locked at 71%. That's $3 million plus potential. His 43% pass rush grade PFF screams Pro Bowl, especially post-injury bounce-back. Dage rushers age quick, but Chubb's motor? Vintage. Turning 30, but his 6 feet 4 inches, 260-pound frame's durable, missed 2024. But 85% availability career prior. Dolphins brass. Restructure for $20 million save? Smart. Keeps him sacking till 2027. Weather at MetLife, 45 degrees, light wind. A chain's cold weather 4.8 YPC dips. But his receiving 6th in scrimmage yards at 1,404 shines. Field's knee? Limited mobility means more pockets for Chubb feasts. Fins up for the sweep. 1-0 series lead. Now 2-0 locks tiebreaker edge. Bills watch nervously. Our +3 turnover margin last 3. Playoff spark. Squad. Final hype. Dolphins 27-20. Chubb strip sack seals it? Or Jets sneak? Your bold call. Tag a friend and let's pack the comments. As we charge into Week 14, these Dolphins news threads weave our story. Resilient O-line battling, Chubb's heart leading, D heating up. Brewer's knee, battle scar, we've overcome worse like that 2023 injury barrage to 11-6. Our 5-7 record hides the surge. 3 straight dubs. Outgaining foes 380 to 290 yards/game. AFC East Wild. Bills minus 285 chalk. But we trail by 2, sweep Jets, beat Pats twice, and it's game on. Chubb's decal gleams under those lights. Imagine him hoisting the Payton Trophy. This is our moment, nation, grit, give back, glory. One more spark. A Chains November AFC Player of the Month? 100-plus yards 3 straight. Jets run D crumbles. Tua to Waddle bombs? 300 yards incoming. Dolphins dreamers, what's our ceiling? 9-8 wild card? Division steal? Dream big in comments. Your belief powers us. Wrapping this epic. From injury fog to Chubb's shine, our Dolphins embody fight. Vote for him, suit up mentally for Jets, and remember, Fins don't fold. We've got the speed, the schemes, the soul. Super Bowl whispers? Why not us? Stay locked for more Miami Dolphins news. I'll hunt updates like Chubb chases QBs. Fins up. Always. Alright, passionate Fins fam. If this Dolphins deep dive lit your fire, smash that like. Flood the comments with your Jets scores and Chubb cheers. Subscribe for non-stop Aqua updates and share with your crew. Let's spread the Fin love. Who's with me for playoffs? Drop it below. Fins forever.